Hello
ฮัลโหลสวัสดีค่ะ
Hello How are you today
I'm fine
Questions for us today
What does hook mean
What does
What does hook mean
Yes
You told me before hook about pirate
Yes I don't know pirate But yeah the
ตะขอ
Yeah pirate has a sometimes they have a hook
when we watched Shark right
Jaws
But why I saw many
Why
did I
don't know you tell me No
see I heard
Why did I watch this show That's what people will be saying no
Why did I saw
Why did I
hear
Okay
I saw
Why did I
Did I see many people use
Time trap
hook
There's many versions. A hook is the shape. This is a hook. For fishing, for your hand, it could just be a shape.
for hunter
If something is like this, it can be a hook. This is a hook. Anything that's shaped like this is a hook. But also there are other words that use hook. A hook is also in a rap song. So in the rap song, there's usually a guy that raps. You know, he's like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. And then there's like there's a part where they sing. That's called the hook, the part that people like of the song, not the rapping part, but the
story.
beautiful part. No, the part where someone sings.
good melody
Sometimes it's a girl. Sometimes they have a rapper, and then there's a girl who sings the hook. It doesn't have to be a girl, but often they do that.
like ton hook like short hook when people can remember songs right
It's not the remembering part. Yeah, it could be the part that
usually hook sentence will same
Will.
would same will the same
will.
will be
Yes.
same
The.
will be the same name of music
Same as the name of the song.
yeah
It could be, yes, because they want you to remember the song by the lyrics. But that can be the hook also. The hook of a song, usually a rap song. In a rock song, it's not the same. But in a rap song, they call it a hook. A hook can also mean to trap someone. So to catch them, like a fish. So you can say, I'm gonna put my hook out into the water and see what I catch.
to catch someone
So hooks can be anything that catches people.
can use with relationship
I don't think so.
I heard a song
In a song, anything can be
talked
real.
about hook
In a song, people use all words for. They describe love as a fire.
Yeah.
They describe a hook as a sheep. You can't imagine that lyrics of songs are common speech.
beach
Speech. Talking. But anyway, a hook is a melody.
what are melody
That's the part of the song that people like. It's called a melody. The hooks can be melodies. They can be the things that catch fish. They could be something that catches anything, and it can be a shape also. Love, though, if you told some guy, you're like, I'm gonna hook you, they would say, they're gonna run away.
I can't remember but old song
If you want to bring the song, we can look through the lyrics, but I don't know what it is.
Translate so bad and
Yeah.
when I think I'm not good enough to understand all.
That's why I'm here. Bring it in.
That's why I
Let's
try to
translate it. Bring it in.
tomorrow
Yeah, okay, great.
Okay.
Okay, so we had a question, but we don't know the answer. Okay, great. Another exciting question?
hop
Hop. Hop.
HOP
Hopping is like jumping, but not as far. If you just boop, boop, like a frog hops. You can say a frog jumps, but jumping usually is stronger. Hopping is kind of
hip
boop,
hop
boop, boop. I don't think so. Hip hop is probably because of the sound that they're imagining is like a
hop means small jump
yeah. Maybe with your hands and your feet. Maybe jumping is just your feet. Maybe hopping you need all four. I'm not sure. But when I think of hopping, it's very small. Because when people talk about an airplane flight, if you fly from Chiang Mai to Bangkok, they will say that's a hop. But if you fly from Bangkok to London, that's not a hop. That's a long flight. So we call the small jumps hops.
small jumps
Yeah, it's a hop.
okay
But if you tried to ask someone what's the difference between a hop and a jump, you might not be able to tell the difference. But to me, a hop is small.
okay
But does that mean it's this far and then this far is a jump? I don't know.
Depend on people
I can't give you how many
I think I
meters
understand.
a hop is. Yeah. Also skipping. When people kind of run like this, like that's called skipping. Usually their feet like we say a hop, skip, and a jump. And those are three different types of movements. You can hop, you can skip. It's a little bit like running.
a hop skipping and a jump
A hop, skip, and a jump. And then a jump is with more of your energy. Yep.
okay
Hop. Hop in. Remember? Hop in means get in the car. If you tell some, we learned.
I can't
We learned in our idioms. Hop in.
hop in
That means get in the car. Hey, can you take me to the store? Sure, hop in. But if it's a motorcycle, it will be what? You guess.
get
No.
get on
No, we still want the same idiom. We just need to change it for the motorcycle. How will it change?
hop in
Yeah, that's
and
for our car.
hop up hop on
Hop on.
hop on
Motorcycle is on, not in. We don't get in a motorcycle. We get on a motorcycle. Exactly. Good. Okay, another exciting question.
no
Okay, questions about Ja? How's your Ja training going?
huh
How's your
I
Ja
think
training
she
going?
had fun today.
She?
She was having fun today.
Okay, but yesterday, no. Last time, no.
We didn't
Oh,
really-
oh no.
I can't remember.
I can.
I can't. And I thought,
Is she learning a lot, do you think? Is she getting smarter?
yeah,
Okay, great. When will she be able to describe a picture? Not for a while? Okay. It's going to take a few more lessons. Are you teaching any of your friends yet? When are you going to teach those people?
right now they didn't have money and they didn't have time. They don't have money and time.
Sounds like you. Okay, everyone.
But good luck, I have work to do.
Not to do is the future.
Good luck, I have work.
Yes. Right, until we fire Sifty. No, we're not gonna fire Sifty. We can't fire Sifty. There's no one to replace Sifty unless you have a twin that you haven't told us about.
I think if I have
Maybe your mom kept you separate.
might
you
have
know.
been very different.
You think she would be different than you?
Yeah,
What would be different?
like don't don't drink.
She wouldn't drink anything.
Very smart
You're not dumb.
and kind.
You're not kind?
Probably like to stay at home.
Okay. What do you think my twin would be like?
Bad guy.
Bad guy. Okay.
Probably me. No.
Criminal.
Nurse girl.
Criminal stealing things. Like bad Santa?
Probably.
Okay. Great. Okay, anyway, let's hear about Symphony's exciting day.
Today not exciting. Today
Today
wasn't
great. Today
was great.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Even though I don't have anything to do. But I didn't have anything to do, but I feel happy. I had good mood. I don't know. I was happy.
Yeah, but fell is wrong.
Feel. I feel. Fell. Fall. I don't know.
Felt.
Felt. And if fall.
Fell.
Ah.
Yeah.
I
Feel. Felt.
feel.
Fall. Fell.
Fall. Fell. L.
Owl.
F-A-L-L.
Yes.
Fell.
Yeah.
And felt.
No. F-A-L-L. Fall.
And feel. Felt.
Yes. Okay. Exactly. Okay, you felt great. And then?
I forget because I did.
Did you clean your bed off from all the dirt?
Yes,
Okay, great.
I did today.
Okay.
I woke up at 11 or 10. I'm not sure.
We always do the low number first.
10 or 11 a.m. And after that, I cleaned my room.
You woke up and you said, "I gotta clean this place," or you looked around for a while.
I had nightmare.
You had
A nightmare.
okay. You had to come to the show.
No.
No.
Because I didn't clean my room very long. Cleaned. I didn't clean my room for many days.
So if you don't clean your room, you have a bad dream? You would have a nightmare every day if you lived here.
I had bad dream because after I went back from camping.
Not went.
After I went to camp.
After I
came back from camping.
Yeah.
I destroyed. I made my room very, very dirty.
Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't have energy to clean it. I fall asleep. Fell asleep.
Asleep.
I fell asleep.
But why does having a dirty room give you a nightmare?
I don't know. I just have.
Do you think it's related to the dirty room, or it was a coincidence?
Small.
Not what the dream was. Do you think that the bad dream was related to the dirty room, or it was just a coincidence?
What coincidence?
Right, you should have asked that before. Coincidence means chance that something happens. So if you don't think it is related, it's just coincidence. So if I throw this pen at you and you get a headache at the same time, people will think that the pen caused the headache. But if if I throw a pen at you and you get a headache, just at the same time, we say it's coincidence. It's not connected. Things that happen at the same time but are not connected, but they seem like they're connected, we say coincidence. It's coincidence. So, for example, if the police say, Sipti, yesterday, where were you? And you say, I was at John's house. And they say, well, yesterday, John was murdered. And they say, we think you did it because you went to his house and he got murdered. And what do you say?
If real or
No, you would say what? The word I just taught you.
not. No.
No, it's
Not me.
no, it's
It's coincidence.
convince coincidence.
Cool.
Coincidence.
Coincidence.
Yeah, coincidence. That means it's not related. They just happened at the same time. But they seem like they did. That's why other people are confused. We say, no, coincidence.
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 What about me?
Not what about you? What about the
my-
question? What about the
Me, no.
question? So, does your dirty room cause you to have a bad dream, or is it coincidence?
Does my bedroom cause me
To have
to have a
bad dreams,
bad
dreams,
dreams,
or
or
is it
is it
coincidence?
coincidence?
Yeah. Thai people, you cannot speak English by getting rid of part of the word. You cannot say coincidence, you can't say coin. Coin does not equal coincidence. It has to be the whole word. Coincidence.
I thought because I did. When I got,
I thought or think?
I think because I thought because I think because I do. I made it. I think because I made it.
It doesn't seem like an answer I'm expecting.
Thought not coincidence.
I
I think is not.
it
It's
it's
not or wasn't. It's not.
it's
It's not coincident.
coincidence.
Coincidence.
Okay.
Because when I got to my room, I let everything down. I threw away.
Not away, that's the garbage.
Threw everything down or out.
Not out, that's in the garbage.
Down. I threw everything because
I threw everything where?
on the ground,
Yeah, not on the ground, on the
on the floor,
yes.
and slept. And I didn't wear my shoes for many hours from camp until my room. That means that means my foot my foot
Feet.
or if to you call feet wrong.
Yes.
My feet was very dirty, and I got up. I got in my bed, on my bed,
In is under the covers.
I got
On is just on the top.
I got up. I got on my bed, and when I woke up, after I had nightmare.
You can say bad dream.
Bad dream.
Yeah, but we also say
My
nightmare.
room was dirty, like in my dream. A lot of sand and something from earth.
Poop.
No. Brown color.
Dirt.
Dirt, but wet.
Mud.
Mud.
From the river.
Yeah, and a lot of dog. What will you call? Pom hair dog. Dog hair.
Yeah. Yeah, from the little... I put a picture on the video so people can see the little rat.
I think we don't have picture that dog.
Oh, well, you sent me some picture of a dog and I put it on there.
That is expensive dog. Not dirty.
That's not the one?
No.
That's the nice
not
one.
Cute
Okay.
one. That is
Okay.
expensive. He slept with his dad.
Oh, not a dad.
He owned
Yeah.
in their house.
Okay.
Their tent.
Not tent.
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 Okay, so that's not the dirty dog.
No.
Oh, people are going to be
I
sad.
think he stand up on the chair. Right?
Yeah.
He was stood. He was standing on the chair.
Yeah.
But another one, very dirty.
What kind was the other one? Was it a big dog or a small one?
Small, probably 2 months.
Oh, it was a puppy.
Yeah, puppy.
Oh, you don't have a picture of the puppy?
I lost my phone all night.
Oh. Well, not surprising after that bottle.
Okay,
I have to
back
Google it.
to our day.
Yeah.
My day.
Okay, but the problem is the answer. So when someone asks you a question, they are expecting some type of answer. And when other people learn English, they don't learn how to do that correctly. And when people go to America, especially people who learn technical grammar, they will answer a question, but it doesn't make any sense in English. And so part of the thing that we have to solve is when I ask a question, I have to get an answer that makes sense to me. And when people think in different languages, they don't answer questions in the same way, especially Japanese people. When I used to ask Japanese people questions, they wouldn't answer in any way related to my question. And it takes a long time for someone to learn to answer in a way that people are expecting. Yours is not bad, it's getting better, but it's not what I'm expecting. If I ask you, do you think that your dirty room is related to your bad dream, or is it a coincidence? I'm expecting you to say, yes, because whenever my room is dirty, I have bad dreams. Okay, perfect connection. No, it's not, because usually my room is dirty and I don't have bad dreams. Okay, perfect. But yours...
Complicated. That's why I don't understand. Oh.
But yours, you said, yes, because I dreamed of the mess. That is not a perfect connection. It's kind of like, it's like this. Because it still could be a coincidence. You know, maybe you had a dream of your room being dirty, but it was a good dream. Maybe the mess is not the bad part of the dream. So it's not what I'm expecting someone to say. And so when you answer like that, it makes English people, they have to think more.
Because
They get tired.
didn't make it short sentence.
It's not just about short, but it's what someone is expecting you to say. If it's not, then it takes more energy, right? And you'll start to see people like this, like, and then they think, I don't want to ask another question, right? So that's what I'm here to fix, is so many people used to come to me and they say, John, I tried to go to America, I went to Silicon Valley, I tried to talk with people and they wouldn't talk with me. Or they said they didn't understand me. That's the problem. If you learn grammar, you don't understand what someone's expecting you to say. So that's what also we're trying to fix. Anyway, let's try again. Do you think that your room being dirty caused you to have a bad dream, or was it just coincidence?
I'm not sure.
Let's choose yes or no.
Yes, no.
Because?
Yes, because usually my room dirty
Is?
Usually my room dirty, but
Is
dirty, but I didn't have bad dreams.
But that's my answer. I'm not looking for my answer. I'm looking for your answer to be something that makes sense to me. And I am willing to accept more strange answers than most people.
Again, can you ask me again?
Yes, of course. So, your room being dirty, do you think that caused you to have a bad dream, a nightmare, or was it just coincidence?
I think yes, because I remember. I could remember when I got there. I saw my room.
Got where?
Got to my room
Yesterday?
after camping.
Okay.
So
we'd say, when I got home.
When I got home, I remember what I did my room dirty. I made my room dirty.
Yeah.
And probably that's why I had a bad dream.
No, because you're not giving us a reason why it's connected. If you just repeat the question, that's not giving us a reason. So if I say, Sipti, do you think that having a bad dream is related to your dirty room? And you say, yes, yesterday I got home, my room was dirty, I had a bad dream. That's just repeating the question. It's not giving a reason. What I'm looking for is for you to connect the bad dream to the dirty room with some type of logic. Without that, it doesn't make sense to me.
I had bad dream because I saw my room was dirty before I slept.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that it's connected. It could be, but I'm looking for some proof. Something like I gave you in my example. I want you to say, every time my room is dirty, I have a bad dream. But that's my example. I'm looking for another example.
Okay, again.
Yeah.
Yes, because usually my room never dirty.
Is.
Is not. Isn't.
Is
never dirty. Except when I went to festival or camping. After that, it will be.
It is.
It is always dirty. Always dirty.
But that doesn't. But it doesn't mean that you're going to have a bad dream, though. We need to connect the bad dream to the dirty room with some kind of logic.
Again.
We need to connect the bad dream.
ได้ไซอันเหรอ
Yes.
Can prove.
To like with math, right? We need something that everyone can say, yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Okay.
In other languages, I think it's not necessary. In Japanese, you can just probably go into a room and tell someone, I had a nightmare because the fish sings to the sun. Maybe in other languages you can say that, but in English, people will run away. We can't just say something to someone that doesn't have some meaning unless you're crazy, right? So don't worry. This is a problem that I spent thousands of hours correcting with people from all over the world. They learn technical grammar and they try to translate their ideas into English without thinking in English. And it's okay if you just say, where's the toilet? I'm hungry. But when you want to get a 7, when you want to explain your belief in English, it's really difficult. So, I wasn't really ready to play this type of game with you yet, but you're ready and we can. But it's very hard. It's not. We're not quite ready yet. Anyway, let's try it.
Try again. One more.
And one more time, or 10 more times. Don't worry.
I want
Yeah.
one more.
Don't worry.
Yes, because.
Let me ask the question again, and then you can answer. So, your room being dirty, do you think that caused you to have a nightmare, or was it just coincidence?
I thought I had.
I
think I had. I think I have.
If you're talking about the nightmare, then it's had.
I think I had bad dream. A bad dream because my room dirty.
Was.
Because my room was dirty. I always delete.
Don't worry, that's why we're here, is to practice. So Sipti is getting a little bit nervous, but remember, this is a very difficult thing to do. This is very hard.
Very hard.
And it takes time to learn how English people will accept your answers or not. It's a style, right? And you have to learn what I'm expecting, but also you have to learn what logic people will accept. Some people will accept logic, some people won't. For example, some people will accept religious ideas and some won't. Like, it depends on your culture. If you, in some cultures maybe you could say, yes, because we believe in our religion that if you have a dirty room,
That's why
you will
to
have
do.
bad dreams. Exactly.
For
So it's
different
not about
culture.
right or wrong. It's about what English people will accept, right? That's all.
You need certain
Yes.
again.
Okay.
Can you help me again?
Don't worry, that's why we're here. I have taught CEOs of big
What
companies,
CEOs?
CEOs,
Or CEO.
the boss of big companies, how to do this because they had trouble with it. It's not you. This is hard, right? Okay, try again. Your room being dirty. Do you think it's just a coincidence? Or do you think your dirty room caused you
It's,
to have the bad dream?
it's not about coincidence because usually I had bad dream. I had a
Because it's usually, so it has to be
usually
forever.
I have a bad
Not a, because it's one.
usually I have bad dreams
Yes.
when I'm drunk and my body very dirty.
Is.
Is dirty. I can't take a shower.
No, because you're changing to a different subject. Now you're saying that having a dirty body and being drunk is
one-
connected to the bad dream. Changing the story will make people even more confused because then they'll ask you,
That is coincidence.
I understand, but you're causing a problem because you're saying, no, John, you're saying my room being dirty is a coincidence. But me being drunk and dirty body is related to the bad dream. But then you didn't say why. So we still have the same problem. There's no logic. You're just saying that you are dirty or your room is dirty and you think that it's connected to the bad dream. That's okay, you are answering my question, but I'm looking for logic. I'm looking for something.
When people body.
When our bodies
When our body dirty. Bodies
are
are dirty. Usually we aren't comfortable, and that make
me.
makes
Yes.
that makes we have
That makes
bad dream.
almost that makes
Us
yes.
have
Yes.
bad dreams.
Yes, exactly. That's logic we can accept. Exactly.
What
You-
I answer you, I can't remember.
Uh-oh.
When our body,
I think
I think when
we
I think we
when
I think when we have
are
I think when we are
dirty
dirty we aren't comfortable. Comfortable,
yes.
and that makes us have bad dreams.
Exactly. That makes sense. It's short, it's clear, it's a logic rule. that you're giving doesn't mean that you always have bad dreams, but you're saying that you believe that dirtiness is connected with being uncomfortable. That makes sense, right?
Very
exactly.
hard.
Right. But that's something that people can accept in English. It makes sense. It's clear. Yes.
I think
Very good.
hard more than everything we learn before.
Right. Well, in a few months, wait till I start to argue with you. So a lot of students start to cry at that point. I start to attack their country. I start to make fun of people.
You won't make me cry.
Well, you'll be ready when we get there. But usually people say, John, why do you hate my culture and my country? No, it has nothing to do with that. But someone's beliefs and someone's culture means a lot to them, and they naturally will defend it. And so I like to attack people about their country and their people because it's not something that many people can resist fighting. Anyway, that was very good. Sipti's perseverance.
What perseverance?
Perseverance, that means fighting till the end, not giving up, is perseverance. Sipti's perseverance is great.
I don't want to get bad dream tonight.
I don't want to
have a bad dream tonight.
Right, so make sure you take a shower.
Because I can't.
Do you have bad dreams if you can't answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that means you're dedicated and you don't like to fail. But that's a good thing.
All my life, always fail.
Well,
I never done anything. Oh no, something, not much.
Well, it depends on what you believe. Survival, you're still alive. That is some type of success. It depends on what you're going for. Making money,
Usually
getting a good job is different.
I can't make money usually.
Well, you're making money now, right? A lot of people would like to be on the show. A lot of people are not confident enough to be on the show, right?
I didn't have in the beginning, but you
pushed Sipti, right? Good thing I didn't argue with you in the beginning, right? You would have run away from the show. You're doing fine. Okay, let's have another picture before we find another word that Sipti wants to. We could also go over section and department if you want. You want to go over section and department again?
Section, apartment.
Department and section. Remember we had a talk, we had a whole show because you asked me the difference between section and department.
No.
No,
but I think this is worse than that.
They keep getting worse. Yeah, one student used to tell me, she would say, John, I don't want to do this. It's really horrible. And I said, yeah, wait till you see what comes next.
You don't have time.
Wait till you see what comes next.
Shoot.
Right? Everything gets harder. Right? When you go to the gym and you learn to lift 10 kilos, you don't stop. You go to 20.
Probably. You're fine.
Right? So we have to keep getting harder as we improve. Anyway, let's give Sipti another easy picture to describe.
Easy for you.
Difficult for me also.
Probably real picture.
Definitely.
Not cartoon.
Okay.
Strange picture.
No. Very simple.
Fruit.
Not a fruit.
Food.
Not food.
Country.
In the country,
Town.
yes.
Town.
Not in the town.
People.
No people.
Land.
Yes.
Sea.
Not.
Mountain.
Yeah.
You should
Yes.
stop.
Exactly. Okay, so
Nothing.
ready? And let's see it.
You lying.
Oh no.
Many people. Why kid look terrible? Not same kid, you see. Look really
Right.
old.
It looks like the little kid from Bad Santa. Okay, we're ready.
This is a cartoon picture.
Cartoon
picture of someone's house. There are 5 people there. 2 older and 2 teen and 1 baby.
2
old
No, 2
old people.
Okay.
People.
Yeah. That
And
the other
2 teens
Yes.
and 1 baby. These plagues like other
This place
this house same. This house is not the same. This house is very dirty and didn't clean for a long time.
It's your room
Looked.
last night. Not looked.
Looks.
It
It looks
like my room.
no like homeless. No, homeless. Poor people's house. And everything looks busy หรอ local. They are not happy and didn't care and don't care and don't
We need who.
And they don't care each other. Care about each other. Really bad. Can we try again?
Of course. We don't want to have a bad dream tonight.
This is a cartoon picture of someone's house. This house looks like other house, but it's broken and very dirty probably because there are poor. They are poor people or just they are poor?
Both.
They are poor. And I see.
I can see.
I can see two old people and two teens and one baby. They looks unhappy. They aren't. They are. They aren't. They looks.
No S.
They're looking.
They.
Looked. They. Looking.
They.
Look. Not
They look.
unhappy.
Yes.
They no S.
Right. He looks. They look. Everyone looks.
They look unhappy
Yeah.
and didn't care.
And.
They don't care about each other. This place This place is worse. It's bad.
Looks like John's room.
I think you can't survive. You can't.
They.
Huh?
They.
No, I'm just kidding you.
I can't.
I
I
mean,
can't survive
Yeah,
in that place.
yeah.
Why?
I think your container better than this.
My container.
You told me before.
Container.
Home
Trailer.
trailer. Oh. Trailer.
No. Trailer was much worse than that. It was horrible.
No, but everywhere is busy.
I don't know what you mean by busy.
But no one they didn't clean for a long time.
But not busy.
What do you call?
Yeah, what do you call your room?
Dirty.
Yes.
But dirty means everything.
That's true, but it's not busy. It can be dirty. It can be too much junk. But
Even
it's
though
not.
2 times still bad. No?
But remember, these are hard. Remember this one? We're going to ask Ja tomorrow about this one. These are hard, right? Anyway, remember, we have a few problems that we forgot. The first one is we don't make assumptions. I think that the lady is thinking about taking a shower. We don't assume what people are doing. So it wasn't very bad, but you said, I think these people are poor or something. It's kind of making an assumption. I guess you can say they look poor, but if you say, I think that they hate each other, that's kind of an assumption. It's not bad. It's not as bad as mine.
I didn't say.
In the first one you said.
No, I said they don't care
about each other. Yeah, I'm saying that's an assumption. We don't know that they don't care about each other.
Everyone look not same direction.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is that it's an assumption. We don't know what they think. So I'm just saying I don't think it's good to make an assumption that they don't like each other. I mean, yeah, you can say they look angry at each other. That's okay. It's okay to say angry. But to say they don't like each other is not something that we can assume. We can see if someone's angry, and that's okay. If I say, Sipti, you are angry at me. That's okay because I can see your face, I can make my assumption. But if I say, Sipti, you don't like me, that's an assumption. I can't make a choice for you if you do that or not. So I think you just mean they look angry at each
Just
other.
tell what we see by.
No, it's just the word. I think Thai people, probably you didn't translate the word exactly the same as we do. Angry at each other, not dislike each other. Anyway, that's the first thing. The second thing is, remember, we need to describe the setting first. You said, this looks like, I can't even remember,
Someone's house.
Yeah, someone's house. But I'm imagining like a house on a hill when you say that. I'm imagining like a house, not this type of house. This is the backyard of a house.
ส่วนหลังบ้าน backyard.
Yeah. That will show English people right away. Oh, yeah, I know what a backyard.
I don't know because usually in Thailand we have font
Yes.
in font.
That's why we're here. That's why we have to learn those things. They don't come to us magically, right? You don't go to English class in Korea and learn grammar and then think you're going to be able to describe this. It doesn't work like that. You learn to describe this by trying and asking an English person, is that what you're expecting someone to say? Does that make sense? That's what we need, right? Anyway, if I was to describe this, I would say, this looks like the backyard of a poor person's house. I think that describes this pretty well. They are having a pool party, or they're playing in their pool. Maybe a pool party isn't right because that means maybe other friends. They're playing in their cheap pool. It's not a very nice pool. It's a cheap pool.
Very small.
So there's a dad and his wife who are sitting in chairs. There's a fat baby sitting in the cheap pool. And the brother and the sister are playing baseball, and the baseball is breaking one of the windows of the house. Their yard is full of garbage and junk.
Full of
Garbage and junk, and it looks like they are trailer trash.
Trailer trash.
Yeah, that's what people used to call me, trailer trash. If you're from the trailer, like
But I
me
saw in
and
many
Eminem.
movies, trailer not bad like that.
It's just as bad as this, if not worse. Inside is not very good. And if you're from the trailer and people say you're garbage, we say trailer trash.
That is bad word.
Not bad, but it just means people who
Poor.
are garbage, like this.
But someone poor, not good.
It's not just poor, because you can be poor and sophisticated. You can be poor and cool. But if you're poor and like this, or like when I was a kid, people say you're trailer trash, right? So anyway, they look like they are trailer trash, but their house is not a trailer.
What you call again? Gas.
Backyard.
Backyard.
Yeah, backyard. So the front yard, the backyard, the side yard. Some people have a side yard as well. Anyway, that's Sipti's exciting picture description. Anyway, any other exciting plans for this week, Sipti? What's going on this week in Sipti's life?
I will try.
I will
try to skateboarding.
Oh, I will try to
Rise.
to
To do.
not to do to
To skateboard.
yes. I will
Same
try.
name. No.
Yes, I will try skateboarding. I will try to skateboard.
I will try to skateboard. I will try skateboarding.
Right. Okay, so get your glasses ready. Sifty's gonna be broken arm.
I have
You like this?
many plan pain many pain เหรอ already even
I have a lot
I have a lot of
pain
pain
where why
even though I didn't
but you
I
have to
don't-
tell us why because people forget
oh I'm drunk I was drunk
yeah and what
I
happened
fall
I
fall F-A-L-L fall
no that's fall is now we need the past
fall
that's now in the past
fell
yes
I fell down on the floor
not the floor
I fell down
on the ground
on the ground
yeah but when
I tried
no just tell us the place when I was
camping
yes exactly but things get worse you know the classes are not going to get easier I had one student and she said John this is really hard she said can we go to the next thing I said the next thing is going to be worse
just started to have fun to have just started
is
starting to have fun
well wait till she gets
but
to the
but I'm starting to get depressed
Ja will also it just takes a few more lessons
in the beginning it's fun
in the beginning it's a
Was
little bit
fun.
easy yes until I find the level
and exciting
so I don't know where someone's level is it's like English is like an ocean right and I throw the fishing hook out into the water and I see
you
which
get shock
where someone is I'm not sure where Ja is yet so if you're going to teach someone to learn English very very quickly you have to know their level so I don't know yet is Ja shy and not wanting to talk or does she not know how to talk is her listening good and she doesn't want to answer or does she not understand so until I find out where Ja is swimming then I can't make any choices yet about what she's going to learn or what I'm going to focus on but it doesn't matter we will find where Ja is swimming in the ocean and
I think
bring her onto the boat
I think she improved quickly
she
is improving quickly
that's because of you
no
right that's because of your
because she didn't listen me and she
oh no it's because of Sipti's classes they are helping people learn at a rate that no one has seen before and you'll be able to see that exciting skill on the next episode anyway any other questions weather oh right
I
yes
forgot.
I was hoping you weren't going to remember
I remember
okay
weather
yes weather
Tom's or Tom Nosala or weather Tom Nosala
yes weather so weather just means that it could be or not I don't know whether I should go to the park or to the office it's like if but when you say if you don't say the other option I don't know if I should go home we don't need to say the other one
just one side
but
just
when
one
you say
idea.
weather probably you will say both you might say I don't know whether I should go home but I'm expecting you to say or not Usually when someone says whether, they're going to give both options. So it's kind of like if. It's not as common to use whether as if.
I remember from a sentence when we learned about I would go to my dad's house or something like that or not, but I'm not sure. That's why I didn't teach her.
Yeah. Don't worry. We can always correct. If Ja learns the wrong thing, that's why I'm here.
To ideas.
It's two options.
Not sure.
It's two options.
Two options.
I don't know whether I should go home or not. But we also say things like this. We say, whether you come or not doesn't matter because I'm going to be angry anyway. So for example, you could say, John, maybe I will come, maybe I won't. And I can put them together by using whether. So you can say, John, I don't know if I want to come or if I don't. I could say, whether you come or not doesn't matter because you're still going to have to pay. So we can put two ideas together with whether, and we can also show two options with whether. It's very similar to if, but if is more commonly used than whether.
Yeah. Easy to use.
Anyway, one more thing about that, if we have a couple seconds. So when Ja learns about conjunctions, she shouldn't learn the real definitions yet. It's not important for Ja to understand what even means right now.
I try to explain her easy way.
But I'm saying we don't want someone to connect English to Thai. Then they're going to be translating.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay? So we want Ja only to learn to think in English. Only. To think of even only in English. If you try to connect her to Thai, she's going to mix them together and then she'll have the same problem that everyone has.
I told her already. You shouldn't
Listen to me.
try to remember by Thai language.
Right, but you're talking with her in Thai.
No, I said like similar like this, but not all.
I understand, but I'm saying that when you tell someone in Thai, they're going to think in Thai.
But after that, I gave her example English.
Yes, but you're connecting the two. You're saying in Thai and you're saying in English, and so she's going to connect them in her mind. We don't want any connection because even in Thai is not the same as even in English. And when people try to connect them, they start to make mistakes.
They're confused.
Right. They get confused.
Me too.
Right. All of us do. That's right. Even me. Okay, anyway. Any other questions?
No.
Thank you so much. If you want to see Sipti's dirty room, just add her on Instagram. She'll show you around. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye
ขอบคุณค่ะ
bye.